let's talk about it. So, did JayZ sell out? To me, nah, not really. JayZ ain't sell out. I just look at it like, you know what I'm saying? He did. I look at it like it was a good business situation. Like it was a good business deal. Now I see people calling him a sellout. Is they mad they didn't had a chance to make the deals that he made? I feel like this. It's like Dame Dare say, you know, you want to make these deals, you want to be the boss and do these type of things, you know, you got to put your own money up. So they saying off the Ace of Spades deal, he got 315 million. Off the Tidal deal, he got 297 million, right? Okay, so he instantly went from like about 1 billion to like 1.4 million, something like that. It boosted him up, they said. But anyway, like, I just don't feel like he sold out. I feel like it was a good business move. I feel like it was a good business move for him, and I feel like that's what he went with. I feel like he went with the business. Like, I just look at it as a good business deal. I don't see nothing that he did was wrong. I don't see nothing that he did was foul. I just look at it like it was a good business move. Now, people like, well, you know, he used black people, had black people drinking Ace of Spades, making it seem like, you know, it's a brand for black people, and now he turned around and sell it. Okay, but just think about it. We've been doing this with liquor for years, since Hennessy and like any alcohols you could think of. Well, I remember when Rockefeller used to drink a whole lot of Belvedere, and they had the Belvedere deal over there. So when you really sit back and think about it, it's like, okay, he just doing good business. Like, he just got good businesses going. Like, he got a good businessman, and that's what he did. And then to the people that saying he sold out, how can you really say that he sold out when he still has a stake in the businesses? Like, he just sold a percentage and got a large chunk of money, but he's still there. Kind of like what he had deal with the Nets at first, to he completely sold out of the whole thing of that, and then turned around and just gave it to dude and just kept his seats at the Barclays or whatever. But JayZ a businessman now. Like, you know, yeah, he rap, and you know, rap was his start, but ever since rap, like he always been thinking business. Luckily, he had somebody like Dame Dash to show him how to do these business things and go into these business things and be a straight up shark, like a straight up mogul as far as the business side of things. But how me saying that he used black people, like, that would be like me saying, okay, Jordan used black people. That would be like me saying Nike used black people. Like, you know, it's worth in us. Like, we, you know, black people, we have the worth. You know what I'm saying? The worth is there. But the thing is, they the ones put the bag behind monetizing our worth. You can't keep something forever and say, I got this forever. I'm a pass it down, because see, this the thing about it, right? Like, dude, when dude sold BET, he sold it to white men or whatever, right? Let's say he kept BET and he handed it down to his kids or whoever, right? And then let's say they turned around and ran BET into the ground. You know, then people would have been saying, oh, he should have sold it to it. So see, you can't always say that. Everybody ain't gonna have the same business sense as you. Everybody ain't gonna be as savvy as you. Why you think normally when somebody on their own start a business, they pretty much lose their older friends, and the newer friends they gain be friends that either they was doing business with, or they was around and or had business dealings with, because when they was trying to tell people like, no, this what we doing, like, I'm finna start this business. A lot of people don't support you even when you starting your business. So how you gonna tell me how to conduct business later, and you probably wasn't even supporting me when I was doing business? Like, dang, so they ain't had no help at Rockefeller. They had to start that on their own. They had to do that on their own, cause ain't nobody want to sign JayZ, and it wasn't really because JayZ couldn't rap or nothing like that. It was the fact that he just wasn't the one that was hot at the time. Big was hot, you know what I'm saying? Pac was hot, even Nas was hot. You know what I'm saying? You got to think, it was a time where JayZ was cold, so cold that ain't nobody want him. And nobody wants it, so they ain't in their head to put the driving force behind it, the money behind it, to, you know, make that whole thing go forward. Fast forward all the way to today. Like I said, how could I be mad at him for doing what a lot of these other companies been doing for years? It's business. It's all business. It's all business at the end of the day. You can't get mad at somebody else for how they do their business and how they conduct their business. I don't see nothing that he did wrong. And you can't say he used black people and tried to make them think this. How? I was drinking Ciroc before Puffy got with the Ciroc people and he started doing the thing over there. You feel me? Now, but I was younger though. But think about it this way. What if I would have took that and ran with it and went to them like, look, I love this drink. It's hot. It's popping. I think we could take it to the top. Ciroc wouldn't have dealt with me because for one, I don't have no business track record. For two, I'm not a rapper. I don't got no songs out or nothing. Like, I ain't popping. I ain't hot. Out of the blue, why would they just deal with me? No, they went with Puffy. Oh, because Puffy telling them like, you know, I got friends in the industry. They gonna put it in their music videos. You know, we gonna keep moving this thing forward. Yeah, once that pop off, okay, now we got different flavors. Okay, yeah, once that pop off, now we got, you know, they over here drinking it. They over there drinking it. It's worldwide. It's blowing up. It's going crazy. And he made that money. So when he was doing that, ain't nobody go at Puffy saying, well, he having black people drink Ciroc and the white dudes that own Ciroc is getting all the money. So if you can't say that about him, how you gonna say that about JayZ? I don't look like that. People gotta use their people gotta use their head. I know people that's way richer than JayZ, like over a billion times richer than JayZ. You know what I'm saying? And these are the people that JayZ study. These are the people that JayZ look at like, okay, how you did it? I'm gonna try to do that and flip that too, but I'm gonna try to do it better than what you did it. I can't be mad at him for that. You know, people been doing that for years, biting off us, feeding off our culture, and, you know what I'm saying, making a killing. What can you do? In the business world, it's a use game. You got this over here. You can bring us more money over here. We gonna give you the check. At least with Jay, he was getting percentages and stuff like that. A lot of these dudes don't even get that. If y'all want to talk about being used, like, why is it that, say if it's a black CEO, let's just take like somebody like Puffy, right? Now, if you say you mad at him for owing you money or whatever, right? You blaming him when your issue might be with the major or even with the major labels. Nobody goes at these dudes like these CEOs, the Jimmy Iovine's and the Lyco. You think they didn't use our culture? You don't think they put people in bad deals? Like Leo Cohen is the one that invented the 360 deal. He invented, like, his whole goal, and like he said, if we don't do this, and if we don't give deals out like this, and if we don't start monetizing them like this, we're gonna be broke, because you got, with the internet, you had so many ways of people getting music to whereas people weren't even getting music at all no more. People weren't buying music at all no more. When LimeWire and Napster hit, I wasn't buying no more album number though. That was over with. I ain't need no more albums. Like bootleg CDs, it wasn't nothing to get a song. It wasn't nothing to get a track. They ain't had to buy nothing. And then mixtapes was popping too, and a lot of songs was popping off the mixtapes. And because the mixtape wasn't officially put out by the major labels, they was missing a lot of that money too. Once again, they come in, they find a way to monetize and use us. What they say, oh no, we gonna put it on the devices. We gonna come up with the streaming service. So now you got a subscription to whereas now, even in your mind, in your head, you might be thinking, okay, I'm getting all this music at a cheaper price, but I gotta pay like $10 a month or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You still buying in. Now, if you buy the single, okay, then you just get the single. But either, no matter how you look at it, they found a way to keep the pot rolling for them. Nobody never go at them and say they using black people. You know what I'm saying? They using us. They making money off us this way. They making money off us that way. Nobody never goes at these people. These people have billions of dollars. Too much money off of us, off monetizing us. What we started, what we created, what we came up with. Okay, JayZ sold out a percentage of his liquor, and black people been having liquor deals with these companies forever. Now, you know, Nas be like low key and quiet and cool, but look at Nas. Nas been advertising Hennessy since I was little. Like, you can go back and find Nas advertising Hennessy from back then all the way up until today. I'm surprised he didn't get a bigger stake over there, or they didn't do a better deal with him. But at the same time, Nas probably just didn't ever ask for it, because Nas keep up a certain image to whereas he about the people, but it's supposed to be on a more conscious level. He not finna just come flat out and tell you to drink Hennessy. But if you look it up, you will see Nas been having a relationship and advertising Hennessy for the longest. Snoop deals he had, whether it was St. Ives, I think at one time he had his own lookalike. So that's what I mean. Like, we can't really say that JayZ used, like, I hate the way this narrative is being painted. Like, he used black people and then sold the companies to white men. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's right. I don't feel like he sold out. I feel like business is business. It is what it is. If he seen more value in keeping it, maybe he would have kept it. But Jay's been doing that for years. When he ain't see no more value in the Rockefeller clothing or whatever, he got rid of it. He sold it. Like, that's what I mean. So I ain't at these business meetings. I'm not at the tables. I'm not the one crunching the numbers. So I can't say what's a good move and what's a bad move. He got teams of people that work on this stuff for him. So if they say that was the best move for him to do, he made the right move. But you can't turn around and say, like, he used black people to do that. Nah. Because if that's the case, that means the whole world been doing it. You got to blame the whole world now at this point. You got to say the whole world used us. The whole world came up off us. The whole world used everything we put out there. Yeah, that's the way you got to look at it. So to me, in my opinion, JayZ did not sell out. I want to know what y'all think. Y'all can get down in the comments. Y'all tell me. Do y'all think it was good business, or do y'all feel like it was just you know, he sold out, which I don't think he sold out. And make sure y'all check out my latest video, and make sure y'all check out the playlist. If you missed any videos, that's where the rest of the videos will be at. But it's your boy Buddha. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm out.